Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a LEGO Super Mario Summer 2024 set review. Today we are looking at set number 71436. This is King Boo's Haunted Mansion set. This set is retailing for $74.99 USD or $99.99 Canadian. It seems very expensive for this. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Like, once it's built and everything, there are 4 characters. That's a little more than some of the other sets that we've been reviewing recently that are cheaper. But there is a lot in here for sure. I know that there's like puzzles and different things that we're going to go and unlock throughout this. So I'm very excited about that. So let's go ahead. Let's build this set. Here it is built. I love it a lot. You're going to see just how it's compact. It's its own little mansion and play set, which I just think is so cool. Stands out against all of the other sort of King Boo based and Luigi's Mansion based sets that we've gotten before. So I'm so excited to take a look at that with you guys. There are time codes and chapters if you want to hop around to just see the different characters or maybe some of the play features or see me actually play through the course. So here's the mansion. And honestly, I'm blown away by it. Just the outside looks amazing. You're going to see some of the details up close here in a second, but I just want to give you a 360 spin here and a walkthrough of like how this set actually works because it's really cool. So of course, when you step through these doors, you then are going on to the inside. And this is where things get really cool. So you open up the side hinges here, and it's a little big in terms of like the gaps. I know that this is something I complained about in Peach's Castle, the new one, but you are able to sort of close it a little bit more. See how like the walls are touching there? But anyways, regardless of that, there's a little more that you have to do to set up. You drop this part here, and then you also open up these little platforms here too. So it is really just a great, you could even close it up a little bit here too so that it's like almost on like a right angle. I am blown away by this setup and everything here. And there's ways to get to the roof. There's little secrets here. All right, so starting out here in the courtyard, you've got this dry bones here that is in the way, but it looks great. I love the little gate here that you've got out front. I love just how they have, so they've got the little plant underneath this cylinder, and then you've got this piece here that reaches out to like make a fence, and then you have the spikes so that they're all on the same level. I think that looks so great. It's so simple but effective. Now over here to the left, we do have a baby Yoshi, which of course has this little tag for you to scan, and the baby Yoshi just joins you, so you could like take on enemies and different things here. Or I guess it's not really meant more for, it's more for the Boo, I think. But, you know, in game, it makes sense to have a yellow one because they like light up, but unfortunately, there is no feature for that here that plays into the actual set. If it did, I wouldn't be as upset because I'd really like a new Baby Yoshi color. But anyways, over here, we do have a little gravestone there. And yeah, you've got some leaves in the back there. I like the design of this tree. And you can see here, we've got this chest that can't be unlocked, but we'll come back to that. All right, so looking at the mansion in a little bit more detail here, you can see we've got a little pumpkin in the corner there and a leaf, but I just love the sand green trim on the bottom, the masonry bricks here. The windows look really great, but all these little black spikes look great too. The purple roof looks amazing. Over here on the side of the building, you could see, again, the theming just a little better here. It looks great. Even how like this part sticks out like on a ledge. I like the little flowers there using the new orange color for 2024, and just some of the detailing here again with the specks, the little spikes, I mean. And coming around here to the back, you can see that there's like a tree sort of growing inside of the mansion, which looks great. And it's like sort of broken it up a little bit. You could see that this part here is meant to be a chimney from a fireplace you'll see. And then you've got these windows here. This large window looks great. And then over here, again, sort of another play feature sticking out there, and there is a little hole with a spider. Again, once you see the interior, it'll give you a better look. Then over here on the side, it's the exact same that we sort of saw on the other side. And then I guess we'll just talk about this part here. I like the design of this. Again, the purple roofing here and tiling like up there. And I like this little part that sticks out for the window. And you do have a little spike on top there. And the little curved part there above the door looks nice. Now I think it's time for us to step inside of the mansion here. All right, so first thing here is dropping the boss section there, and that is just on this hinge there down below on the floor, which I guess if you wanted to, you could also just detach so that it's not in the way. Over here, you've got two little cups there, as well as this flashlight, which you can actually put in Luigi's hand to explore this mansion. I love the tiling there on the floor. The checkered pattern looks amazing. Over here in this section, you do have a bookshelf, which, by the way, they're just sitting on these two studs there, both of these little parts here. So if you want to swap them around, you can do that very easily there, which I think I like the customizability here that they are allowing you to have. You've also got two candles there, and just want to point out as well, there's a lot of space inside there just on the sort of ledge, which I think just makes this feel a lot bigger. We'll start over here on the left section. You drop this little platform down, and you can see you've got a little bit of a fireplace there. It's cut in half, and I'll show you it together in a bit, but you do have some candles there on the ledge, and nothing else besides this little chair. So what you do is you take Luigi, and you have him sit on top, and you just lift him up, and he gets scared, which I think is so funny, but it can tell that he's being lifted up and down here. Anyways, what that does is it gives you access to the roof. You can see you've even got some steps here leading you up to the roof from where the chair floats up. I like the little rail here. It's a nice little detail. And then I guess I'm going to close it just to show you here what this all looks like closed up, since it's easier to walk around. You can see you got some more little spikes there, and you do have two rails there that Luigi can jump over, and in the center there is a coin block there too. And then over here on this side you've got some more spikes, and then here you've got this suspicious little boo. So what you're meant to do is you actually jump on the boo. All right, moving on now to this next section here. You can see that it's got this, again, a hinge that can lower that part. You've got this small little bookshelf here, and again, a little bit of the checkered floor there, and this is all wood. And what's interesting about this is that it comes into play from above. And what happens when you jump on the boo? Well, it actually drops out the key. So you take Luigi, now he's got the key, and then making our way back outside, he opens up the chest. Not that you'd ever really be able to see this because it only happens when it's closed, but this is what it looks like when it's lined up. You can see that they make a little fireplace there together, and the two windows there look pretty nice, just how large it is. Even the pillars there holding up this whole section. I like it a lot. I wish that maybe there was a way that you could lock these into place so that you could play with it. Maybe so that you could have the option to play with it like this, where it splits into half instead of those 2/4 splitting open. I don't know, just a thought here. But we do need to take on King Boo, and you attach King Boo there in the center bit there, and you take any of the characters. I guess they should be facing Boo. Just sort of wobble him back and forth, and it'll eventually knock King Boo over. How does it work? Because you weren't really able to see. Well, you attach Boo there, and then you take this, and you go side by side, and all it's doing, that was a lot faster, all it's doing is moving this little thing here, knocking it ever so slightly, and that undoes the connection of King Boo. And that's something that they've done for Bowser and different things in other boss battle sets, but I really love that they have this here for you to take King Boo on directly. Here is Dry Bones, who looks great. As always, I think that the colors just work so well here for Dry Bones. Just that medical aqua looks amazing. But yeah, the teeth, the nose, the prints, all that. Nothing new here. I'd like an expression or something new for them. I think that would be a lot of fun. Anyways, on the back, again, just in case you didn't see the other sections, it's got a little Dry Bones animation. Here's Baby Yoshi. We've gotten this in a character series before, but it looks great. I love just the builds for the little baby ones. They look adorable. Just how they've done, like, the mouth just looks great. And the expression there, too, is just a lot of fun. Here's a little Shy Boo, and it looks adorable. I've always loved the build for them. Like, it's just so darn cute there. The expression there on the face, the little mouth on that 1x1 brick, and the hands, oh my goodness. And then up above there, you've got a specific tile for the scared boos. which still scare Luigi. And here is King Boo, who looks amazing. This is our 5th wave of sets, and King Boo was in the first one as a retail exclusive. And then we got the Luigi's Mansion version, but it's great to get this classic one back here. I love this a lot, just the build. It sort of merges the blockiness style of just the Super Mario theme here, and I think it looks great. I love the little hands there on the side. This 6x6 tile with this print is incredible. Just wish it didn't have that little injection spot there. Up on the top, you do have a little crown, and then underneath, you are able, of course, like you've seen, you could take on King Boo. All right, let's play through the course here. I'd be lying if I didn't say I was sad that it did not come with one of the Luigi's Mansion little starters, but I guess this is not specifically from Luigi's Mansion. This is supposed to be from a Mario game. But anyways, just miss the ambient music. Well, there you have it, everyone. That is my review of King Boo's Haunted Mansion. I think that this really is the best King Boo's Mansion we've gotten before. I'm blown away by this, the little secrets and things throughout this. It is a lot of fun. I like the character lineup here, too, and just the fact that you could close it up so easily. It just stands out, I think, against everything else. But anyways, be sure to subscribe, turn the bell notifications so you don't miss out on future LEGO Super Mario set news and reviews just like this one. If you want, at the end here, I do have a playlist of all the other 2024 sets that we've looked at on the channel. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.